Welcome back to Beadesign. I'm Paula from On a String and I'm so glad you're here for another creative moment. Every Beadesign session starts with one spark, one small idea that opens up great big creative possibilities. Today we're slowing down, we're sketching gently and we're letting the beads show us where to go. Today's session is all about design duos, exploring how two motifs can complement, contrast or complete each other. It's perfect for earrings, bracelet ends, necklace pairs or any design where two elements speak to each other. Let's dive in and have a look what design duos actually means. It's the concept of a shape that is complementary to another shape. So you can see here on these earrings, and these are my candy duo earrings. We've got this beautiful diamond shape made with candy beads and drop duos, I think is the other bead that's with this one. We've got this lovely little drop element though that complements the diamond shape perfectly. So this concept of a diamond with a drop is a beautiful way to represent design duos. Over here we've got another similar concept but a different shape. So we've got the rounded triangle here with some little herringbone spikes that stick off the side of that, and then again another drop pearl. So this is a round with a drop that works really well together. And this lovely pair of resin earrings shows a different design duo concept. We've got a U-shaped bottom here on one earring, and then we've got a U-shaped top on another earring. So again, it's a design duo. There's similar earring sizes and shapes, but they've just been reversed to actually show that flexibility and how you can create a design duo concept. Another great way to mix up designs is really think about when you're doing an embellished rivelie and capturing that cabochon and mixing those different sizes and styles together to create various looks. And I'll go through this in a little bit more detail in a moment, but you can see here these earrings here, we've got a teardrop shape and a rivelie shape. So a really great way to complement the top and bottom and have that rounded bottom on those black and white earrings. Over here we've got a square shaped crystal but hanging as a diamond shape with a rectangle at the bottom. Again, another great way to create that complementary shape and design duo. Over here we've got a larger style rivelie as the center and then a smaller drop at the bottom. So a very similar design to the top one, but you can look at how the shape and size of those actually creates quite a different look in both of those earrings, let alone the bead colors that sit alongside it. And then over here we have a similar sized rivelie, similar size drop, but that little addition of a top rivelie actually creates a triple design duo concept. So really thinking about those various shapes and how they complement one another when you build them into earring sets. And another way to really build out design duo sets is to look at your different rivelies once they've been beaded and then match them up together. So these were all part of a class I did a little while ago called Ancient Recien, which means ancient recipe. And it's this concept of beading the same amounts around different rivelie sets and then creating earring sets out of those. So you can see here I've got a large teardrop here, and that looks beautiful if I put that with a smaller rivelie. I've got a lovely square here that matches particularly well with a little drop. I've also got another drop here that might look terrific with a square on its angle to create that diamond shape. I've got a rectangle here that looks really good with a little circle that sits at the top. I have another little squarish, roundish shape there. If I drop those three together, you can see that scale and movement that comes with those. I've also got another oval, and I might steal that little teardrop to sit underneath the oval. Or I've got another square here that would look terrific with, no, not so much that one. That might look great with an oval, or it could look great with that little green drop. So a really good way is just to play around with those shapes, get that scale and proportion and how things actually sit together and create your look using little shapes like this just to create various layouts in your design duo concepts. And don't forget, each of our bead design sessions comes with a printable guide that you can get at onastring.com.au. So let's dive into it and have a look at design duos. There's a really great section there for you to create a focal and frame. So make one bead the focal, make the other the frame. Think about different stitch types that help set your piece up. We've also got two beads and endless stories, a little section for you to do some pattern play. Paste your beads down on those circles and think about what works with each other, like I did with the various shapes that I have in the beaded rivelies. There's also a way to think about, is it a playful look or is it an elegant look? So grab your copy of the Design Duos printable at onastring.com.au and have some fun sketching out what your design duos are going to look like. As we wrap up design duos, think about what surprised you. What would you want to explore next and what this idea might grow into? Your designs will evolve with every stitch, every experiment, every tiny moment of play. So thank you for spending this creative moment with me. I can't wait to see what you make. Make sure you share your sketches, your ideas, and your experiments, and I'll see you in the next bead design session. Thanks for that. I'm Paula from On a String. Until next time.